Can you tell us what you think about this whole quarantine process, being in the hotel and these tests?
You know what? It's harder for my opponent, right? Like I get some training sessions in, and I'm just relaxing, and so for me it's okay. My opponent is not really happy.
When I follow you on social media, you've been preparing hard, looking to get back in there. You finally back in the circle now. How are you feeling?
I feel great, man. It's been a long time, but I'm happy to be back.
Our first one here is from Fight Game Asia. You haven't fought since October of 2019. Do you think the long time off will affect your performance?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I've been fighting for a long time, and it's not like fighting is something new. We fight every day in the gym. So hopefully, no ring rust and good to go.
This one is from Tom Taylor of BJPen.com. Your last fight was a tough loss against Cameron Abusabha. How did you handle that one mentally?
Well, like a roller coaster, up and down. I think I came out stronger in the end and learned a lot. So you gotta look at it as a long journey, right? And as long as I'm evolving, I'm good.
This is a follow-up question from Tom Taylor. What's the biggest lesson you learned from that fight? And how do you apply it to your career moving forward?
Well, it's a few things, right? The preparation need to be on point, and then, man, can't let these guys take me down. Knock them out in the first.
Is that one thing you've been working on in camp?
Yeah, for the last 10 years, I've been working on takedown defense, but now for sure more after that one.
Question here from Asian Persuasion MMA, Leon Jennings with this one. What are your thoughts on that Abusabha versus Nakashima fight?
I liked it. Abasov showed heart. He got tagged in the beginning and broke his nose, I believe. He showed heart of a champion. He came through and got a nice finish. I liked it. I enjoyed that fight.
You will be going up against Ghazi Murat Abdullahi F. Can you tell us what you know about this opponent?
Not much, really. I saw he competed at one Warrior Series and he just took the guy down and tried to stay on top and ride it out on point. So it's not really anything new for me. I'm not sure. We will see on Friday if he has any tricks up his sleeve. I do have a few, so I'm ready.
With this whole coronavirus situation, have you guys been affected at all in Sweden with the training?
And we got pretty lucky. We were able to train as normal almost whole of last year, and now this year it's a little bit worse, more restrictions and stuff like that. But we got lucky in the beginning, but it is what it is, right?
This next question is from Jude Briosis of Overtime Heroics. What are your thoughts on James Nakashima dropping down in weight?
Yeah, I was surprised about that. I'm sure he's gonna do good. I'm not sure if he was big for one welterweight or what's the plan is. Like I'm sure he's looking to go after gold, and maybe he believes he has a better chance at lightweight. We'll see, but I'm sure he's gonna do good. He's good.
He's got a great matchup against Okey. What do you think about that one?
I believe this is gonna be a grappling. It's gonna be fun to watch for everyone enjoying grappling. So we'll see who's the better wrestler in this one, I believe.
Fight Game Asia with this next question. You're a former one welterweight world champion. Do you feel like you can get back to that level again and make another run at that title?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. The run starts at Friday on Blink.
Miran Jamo from Balita with this one. He says, can you talk about your opponent, Ghazi Murat Ramazano? He's a late replacement for your original opponent. Did you have enough time to study him, particularly his bouts in One Warrior Series? And if so, what is your opinion of him?
Yeah, like there was not much to study, so I studied what I could. Like I said, he's looks like he prefers the ground. They're talking about he has some stand-up background or or something. I'm sure he has a lot more fights than 6 or whatever his record shows. I think he's going to come out strong, try to wrestle hard, and yeah, we will see how long he can pick up the pace.
Is there anyone in this welterweight ranking that you want to face?
Abusabha, man, I had 2 opponents now that fell through. Yeah, man, I wanna fight all of them.
Seems like you've been really frustrated with this lack of activity.
It's been a tough year, you know, but you have to do the best out of it. And I just try to focus on becoming better, getting in the best shape possible, and yeah, being ready when it's time to be ready. And we're finally here. So now I'm happy. No more frustration.
I'm excited for you, man. We got this question from Gracie of MMA. Joe, what advice would you give to your younger self when you started in MMA?
Could I drop 10 years back and tell that guy to stop fooling around and start training? Man, I think I did good. I did good in the beginning, but I started with MMA when I was locked up, 19 years old. So like, I did the best out of the possibilities. And then I moved to Thailand, and I think that it was perfect for me. So I just want to tell my 10-year-old self, start training and don't mess around.
That's a good one. This question from Gracie as well. She wants to know what song you listen to when you're getting ready for the fight.
I'm going through, like, for this camp, I've been kind of messing around with a lot of techno and rave, and I'm going a little bit crazy, but maybe it's this year, but some high pace for sure. High pace, hard hip hop, or some rave music, some crazy stuff to get me in the mode to be crazy.
Leon Jennings with this next one. He's from Asian Persuasion MMA. Do you think an impressive performance Friday night will earn you a rematch with Abusabha?
I believe so. But whatever happens. I'm going to go out there and perform the best I can and, yeah, put on a show.
This is a question from Leon Jennings as well. What would you have done differently if you could in that first bout with Abusabha?
You know what? It wasn't my night, you know, and a lot of things could have been different. It's not like I didn't try to stop the takedown, you know. So I can't say, oh, I'm stop the takedown. Yeah, of course, but you know, it was his night, and the next time we meet is going to be different, 100%.
This one's from Fight Game Asia. What do you think will be your biggest advantage against your opponent?
Man, I believe my striking, as always. I don't even know what his striking background is, but man, I'm training with some of the best strikers in the world, and I've been doing that for a long time. I'm very comfortable standing with anyone. So striking, I don't know, experience. I don't know if he has a lot of experience outside, but I have a lot of experience here in one. We do things a little bit different, so I got that. I feel good, and striking is always my thing, right?
You spoke about having a little interest in possibly going over to Super Series as well. Is there anyone in particular you want to compete against?
And there's one legend, man. It would be, I would be honored, John Wayne Parr. That would be, man. You can happily knock me out, man. That would be a lot of fun, man, to be able to say you go up against those guys. That's just something I want to do, and of course I would do my best and have a lot of fun.
You see that little verbal agreement between John Wayne Parr and Nikki Holostein the other day?
I saw it. I like it.
What do you think about that one?
I like it. I love it, man. Two legends, really good fighters, and man, it would be cool to see that one.
Who do you got?
Nikki. Nikki's my boy.
Man, you've been really active in your home gym. You seem to be mentoring the little kids. Can you tell us about that whole experience? You train other kids, or is it one particular kid that you've been mentoring?
Well, I had now this year has been we lost our gym, so we've been renting space, and so we haven't had any kids classes. I've been trying to stay active. I got this little bandit junior. I've been trying to stay active, but it's been so times, right? It's hard for to get things going, but I try to teach the younglings and motivate them however I can.
Is there a big amateur scene over there in Sweden?
It's getting bigger. The problem is you have to be 18 to compete.
Wow.
And 18 is like you should go pro by 18.
Yeah.
So, but we do have a lot of amateurs, and a couple of years back we took a lot of gold in the
IMMAF.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's good, but I wish you could start competing at 10, 12, or 14, whatever. Yes, 18 is it's too late. All these other guys, they've already had 10, 15, 20 amateur fights when they're up against us. So hopefully they change that.
Sweden has always had a strong fighting culture. You got a lot of guys in major organizations, and it seems to be like the grappling as well as leveled up. You have wrestling schools over there in Sweden now, right?
Yeah, we do have some wrestling. Our MMA is good, so I think we have a lot of coaches that can put it together, and so our MMA level is good. I wouldn't say our wrestling is the best in the world. We've never been famous for that, but we're starting to get the whole concept of MMA down really good.
Seems to be a lot of guys all over Europe coming out into Sweden as well. Talk about like that experience getting to train with all these guys from other promotions.
Well, I got my team. I got my guys, and we keep a pretty close circle. And it's been like that for the last 4 years. And I like that better than going to battle in the gym every time with new guys. So I'm actually, we have our guys, and we stick to each other.
We have a question here from Rose Gracie. Who is your favorite Gracie fighter?
Well, I like this Crone Gracie. This guy, I like him, and I like his team too. So that would be my favorite.
Follow-up question from Rose Gracie. She says she's sorry about the gym. What advice would you give to those who are in the same situation, and how does one stay motivated?
The advice I got from my coach that I took too is like, get in the best shape you can. Like, get it. The only thing you can do is get in shape. So like you can sit on your couch and wait, or you can get in shape. So for me, that was the best advice, right? I need to be in shape. And if you need to do something else to proceed in life and be good at what you do, you need to just focus on the things that is important, the things you can do, and do them as best as you can.
In that Abusabha versus Nakashima fight, Abusabha took some hits. Did you see any big holes in Abusabha's game in that one?
Yeah, I saw the striking, and I can't wait to do that again.
We got one more question here, being written down right now. But can you elaborate on that one? What holes did you see in Abusabha?
I thought he looked sloppy standing, and yeah, he got tagged. So the only thing, like when he's not wrestling and it's just focus on striking, then there's holes, a lot of holes. So yeah, just stuff the takedown hard and then go to work. I can't wait. But first up, some other guy on Friday.
This one's from Leon Jennings of Asian Persuasion MMA. Since your last fight, Khamzat Chimaev has burst onto the scene, who's based in Sweden. Have your paths crossed, and have you trained together?
Yeah, we trained together. I was over at his gym actually for the Abusabha fight. One time. We have the same manager, so we trained together just once.
Last one here. Without giving away strategy, how do you see this fight going?
I believe it's going to be a really good fight. High pace, tough, and a nice knockout. Can I mix everything together in one strike?
Big, nice combination. That'd be the best for everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I believe he's going to wrestle hard, and we're going to have a high pace, and we will see who falls.
That's it for us, man. Thank you for your time. So happy to see you get back in there.